Hey everyone, I am Sanchita Rajdev and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about one of the most powerful rights given to the Indian citizen, the Right to Information Act 2005. This is not just a law, this is a weapon against corruption, a tool for transparency, and a voice for common citizens. By end of this video, you will not only understand RTI, you will also know how to file it step by step. Let's begin. What is RTI? The Right to Information or RTI gives every Indian citizens the legal right to ask questions from the government authorities. You can ask, why was my work delayed? How was public money used? How was public money spent? Who took this decision? For example, your ration card is pending for 6 months. You can file an RTI asking, on what date was my application received? Why it is still pending? Many times the work gets done even before the RTI reply comes. Now, why RTI was needed? Before RTI, the government functioning was secretive. People face corruption, delays, no accountability. For example, a road project approved for 50 lakhs, but the road is never built. RTI allows citizens to ask who got that contract, how much money was released, why this work is still incomplete. That's why RTI was introduced to make the government answerable. Moving on to the next slide, objectives. RTI Act has clear objectives. Promote transparency in the government functioning. Ensure accountability of public authorities. Empower citizens with information. Reduce corruption. Strengthen the democracy. Improves efficiency in the administration. RTI is not about fighting the government. It is about making the government answerable. Now, what are the scope and the application? RTI applies to almost all the public authorities. It covers central government, state governments, ministries and departments, public sector undertakings, municipal corporations and panchayats, even NGO receiving sustainable government fundings. Private companies are not directly covered unless they are funded by the government. Who can file RTI? Anyone can file an RTI. Student, homemaker, senior citizen, activist. You don't need a lawyer. You don't need to explain why you wanted information. RTI truly belongs to every citizen. What information can be asked? RTI can be used in daily life. You can ask delay in pension, scholarship not received, electricity bill issues, government job recruitment marks, hospital negligence in government hospitals. If it involves public authority plus public money, RTI applies. Next, Section 8, Exemptions. Some information is exempted, like national security or personal data. But remember this golden rule. Public interest is superior. If public interest is larger, the information must be disclosed. Now let's just understand how to actually write an RTI application. This is the most important part, so please listen and watch carefully. First of all, remember there is no fixed format for RTI. You don't need a lawyer or legal language. RTI can be written or typed. So, step 1, write the address. Start by writing to Public Information Officer, PIO. Name the department. For example, to the public information, municipal corporation, whatever your state is, Nagpur, West Bengal, whatever. Step 2. Mention the subject. Write subject application under RTI Act 2005. Step 3. Write a short introduction. You can simply write, I'm an Indian citizen and I'm seeking the following information under RTI Act 2005. Step 4. Ask clear and specific question. This is very important. Always ask information in points, not paragraph. For example, please provide details for funds sanctioned for road construction in XYZ area. Please provide copies of bills and expenditure records. Please provide the completion timeline of this project. Do not ask opinions. Do not ask why did you do this. Always ask for documents, records, copies. Step 5. Mention the application fee. Write, I have enclosed the application fee of Rs 10 as required under RTI Act. Step 6. End it politely. You can end with, kindly provide the information within the stipulated time period. Then write your sincerely name, address, mobile number. That's it. Then attach 10 rupees postal order. Address it to PIO. Send by speed post or registration post. Reply within 30 days, 48 hours if life or liberty involved. I will show you how to submit an RTI application online. This is the official RTI portal of the Government of India. Click Submit Request. You will see the guidelines and accept them to proceed. Here the portal asks for the basic details like email ID, mobile number and the security code. Since this is only a demonstration video, I will not enter the real personal details. In actual filing, citizen must enter their genuine details for the response delivery. As I'm not filing an actual RTI application, that's why I'm not able to show you the screen recording. But anyways, as you all seeing the page, basically after filling the details, this page will open. Select the ministry department from here and your personal details like name, address, gender, etc. And towards the end of the page, as you all can see, write your queries here. You just need to copy paste your RTI question. Then simply click submit. Pay Rs 10 online through UPI card or net banking. Once the payment is successful, you will receive a registration number. Always save it for tracking. In this portal, you click on View Status, enter your registration number and email ID, the security code to track the status of the application. Appeals and penalties. If information is denied or delayed, the Act provides remedies. First appeal to senior officer. Second appeal, Information Commissioner. And the penalty on PIO, 250 rupees per day delay. Maximum goes to 25,000 and even disciplinary action possible. RTI has real teeth. It is not just symbolic. Important case laws. State of UP versus Raj Narayan. In this, people have the right to know. In Munna Shah versus LIC, RTI flows from Article 19, Clause 1, Clause A. CBC was Aditya Bonapadhyay. RTI strengthens the transparency and accountability. RTI has exposed major scam, improved services delivery and empower citizens. Example, PDS ration irregularities exposed, delayed pension released, illegal construction questioned, exam and recruitment transparency, ensure RTI proves that information is the power. To conclude, the Right to Information Act is not just a law, it is a power in the hands of the citizens. Transparency builds trust. Accountability strengthens the democracy. When citizens start asking questions, corruption reduces and governance improves. Use RTI responsibly and help build a better India. Thank you for watching.